Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I just got home from work, so I thought I'd do a quick real world EDC video of what I carry on my person every day. Like I said, I just came home from work Monday through Friday, work attire. I took off my bright orange shirt to keep me from getting killed by forklifts. I'm a systems maintenance technician, so I have steel-toed boots. We don't need to show those. I've switched to these LA Police Gear basic operator pants, and I love them. I used to be a blue jean guy. You like carpenter pants? Uh, they're ripstop material. They have a stretchy waist, and they're not waterproof, but they're water resistant. If water splashes or if it rains, it beads off. So I really love them. I don't do anything in the back pockets. I just never have put stuff in my back pockets, so there's nothing there. Belt. I've really come to love the core belts with like their patented ratchet system. So this is my EDC belt that I also normally I have a CCW weapon on me. We're not going to go over that, but I do have it here. It stays in the vehicle at work for political reasons. So on the belt, I do have a leather holster for my Leatherman Wave, Leatherman Wave Plus, which gets used multiple times every day during work, and it's always getting used around the house for something. And with that, I have a ferro rod on it that I do use sometimes. Front right pocket. Yellow Birch Outfitters, which Yellow Birch Outfitters made the Leatherman pouch for me also. The Yellow Birch Outfitters, it's Cordura, I believe. It's not fire hose material, but Cordura wallet. Backside, a little cash stash. Normal cash in the front, not very much. Some small bills. Credit card, driver's license, my CCW. But what I really want to show with this, on the back side of it, I keep a few little emergency items in there. I have a, which I think is outdated now, but my Ohio hunting license card with 50 or 60 feet of braided fishing line wrapped around it. Fresno lens, which we all know how to make fire with a Fresno lens. And then I have two Grimm survival cards. The Wayne Russell card. I'm going to get behind the camera to see how this is coming in. Okay. So the Wayne Russell card, it has some fishing hooks, a little blade that I've really sharpened, a frog gig. But in the back side of it, I won't pull them all out, but 6 pieces of the tinder strips. And I'm going to forget the brand of them. Pro Camp Tech. The Pro Camp Tech tinder strips. So there's 6 of those in there. And worst case scenario, a guitar pick. And if you don't know, you can scrape a guitar pick and light it with a ferro rod. So that's that one. And then the other one is the Grimm Survival fire starting card called the Hot Shot, which has another blade in it that I've sharpened. Has a little ferro rod in it. This is like a magnesium rod. And then this is the actual striker. I'm not going to strike it, but and also in the back side of it, I won't get them out, but in the back side of that, I have another 6 pieces of the fire strip in there. So multiple ways of making fire with just that stuff and what's on my belt. On this side, so this is cool with these pants. They have these pockets right here. And I don't have it close at hand, but I will say an NAA mini revolver will fit in this in a little sleeve. We're not going to get into great detail here, but this is a last ditch a little insurance card. It's a life card, 22 Magnum. That's all we're going to say about that right now. Flashlight. Olight Arc Flex flashlight. I really like Olight's lights, and when they do the Black Friday deals and Christmas deals, I don't remember what I paid for this, but this light was like really cheap. I actually bought two of them, one for my son also. Swiss Army, Victorinox Swiss Army. I believe this is the Ranger 79. I'll put it in there if I'm wrong. The 78, I believe, has the serrated, half serrated blade. The 79 has the non-serrated blade, which I'm a big fan of. I don't like serrated blades. So I could be wrong, but I think it's the Ranger 79. And then I have the Fire Ant mini ferro rod and little Tinder Quick in there. And these are very good at making fires. This has the saw on it, which a very sharp spine. So, anyways, awesome knife. That's with me all the time. The only time I'm not carrying this knife is if I'm dressed for good, which I have these pants. I wear black ones to work. I have like some tan, some khaki, some OD green for every day. And if I'm dressed up, I won't carry this big knife, but I'll carry my Swiss Army Huntsman, and it's set up the same way, except it has a lanyard on it with a little bit of fire tinder paracord on it. So that's it for those. Right side, little leg pocket. Hidden Woodsman, OD green handkerchief, and I think this is 1,000 Cordura, but it could be 500. It is tough, and I don't know the exact dimensions of it, but that's how big it is. But it's heavy duty, multiple uses, multiple uses. Don't laugh at this, multiple uses, but a flushable wipe. Don't need to explain that. And paracord, and yeah, it's purple, so it's Brighton. I know where it's at. I think this is like 10 foot, something like that, 8 or 10 feet. So that's in that pocket. This pocket. This pocket also usually will have a spare magazine or whatever to go with my CCW. A mini Bic wrapped with a couple feet of 1-inch Gorilla Tape. I always put an O-ring under them so they can't get depressed. And yeah, the child safety lock is gone. And beeswax all natural chapstick, obviously for your lips, but can be used for other things also. Fire starter, if you had to, on some cotton cloth or other kind of tinder. And last, my Fitbit, I believe it's a Charge 5. I don't know. It's a hand-me-down from the wife, and the only reason I use it is to keep track of steps. We get an incentive at work with our insurance, and I've been trying to get back into working out a little more and exercising a little more, so it's a good way to do that. Other than that, I'm not an iPhone. I'm not an iPhone fan. Google 6 Plus, which is what I'm videoing this with. So there you have it. That is a real world. Just got home from work. EDC pocket dump. So thank you very much. We'll talk to you guys later.